What's up, y'all? It's your boy P-Lot, aka the Brick Slinger. And guess what? Your boy got something to say. As you can see, I'm driving again. But as long as you can hear me, that's cool. So, for y'all already know, and those who don't know, Jussie Smollett is in jail. He got some jail time on him. Yep, he gonna be spending over 100 days in jails. And my thing is this. When he was sentenced, he tried to make it seem as if it was a race thing, as opposed to what he originally tried to make it out to be. Because one thing to say, I'm not suicidal, whatever happened to me in there, it was not my doing. And then somebody in the background saying, stop arresting our black men. At this point, that became the ultimate hoax of hoax. Why I say that? Because this guy, Jussie, made, I want to even say allegedly. Because even though allegedly, he told this story about him going through Chicago, trying to get a sandwich, and two white dudes wearing the Make America Great Again hats, call him the N-word and throw a noose around his neck and beat him up and all this stuff, only to find out that that wasn't the case. In fact, it wasn't two white dudes. It was actually some Nigerian bros that did the work. And then to turn around and be like, I'm the gay Tupac. For some reason, it came to backfire soon as Chicago had a new defense attorney. And they brought up the case. Only to find out that many of us already knew that there was some bull to create a hate crime, and it wasn't 100, so they had to make an example out of this dude. And for him to continue the statement of he's innocent, yet none of the people that he described in his story has come to pass. So for him to be guilty, it falls on him. But to turn around and be like, I'm innocent, I'm not suicidal, and whatever happened to me I did not put this on myself. If anything, we have known for history, throughout history, it don't matter what your sexual preference are, it don't matter what class you are, it's even debatable. It don't even matter what race you are. You commit the crime, you do the time. And Jussie has created a hate crime that wasn't 100. So now, thanks to him, every hate crime will be as more questionable. Not just questionable, but more questionable. Because he has put himself in that predicament. He has put himself in a predicament that will cause a lot more hate crimes to be looked at with the funny eye, to see if this is not a hoax or not. But here's the thing that my wife brought up when we talked about this. Because of this situation, this messed up for three groups of people: the black men, the LGBT, the letter people, and the black folks that's in the letter people. But my thing is this: the letter people, they're gonna be straight regardless. But black men, because of that, this gonna make it even worse for us due to the fact that we have a crazy history when it comes to the justice system. Whether it's drugs, whether it's violence, whether it's police brutality, getting jail sentences more than we supposed to, or just being a regular black male human being. And I know a lot of people that's gonna hear this and be like, but what about the black women? What about the black women? Look, this situation didn't have nothing to do with the women. It has everything to do with the men. For the simple fact that a black gay man decided to put his celebrity status on forefront to create a freaking hate crime story that didn't make sense. It didn't make sense. There was two puzzle pieces that didn't fit, and for some strange reason, he tried to make it fit, and it didn't work for him. So now he got to deal with the consequences of him trying to create a story that did not make sense. So do he deserve time? Yes. However, it's unfortunate for him because he's had to create a story that backfired, and now he's doing jail time. But yet there's so many other people that created stories and police got involved, but they're not going to be spending no jail time. Why? Because of skin color? Because of gender? Because of class? Because of sex preference? Whatever the case may be, there's a lot of people that's already creating stories that should not even be made in the first place. And when the justice system gets involved, guess what? Don't believe me? Ask Chris Brown right now. At this point, it's becoming more frustrating because we're living in a time where even lies get more exposure, continue to grow more exposure, get more spotlight than the truth. And the truth gets questioned every second that is spent on time. So at the end of the day, this dude deserved the penalty that has been given to him. However, he should not be the only one just because he's a celebrity. Should be getting some time for creating some nonsense. But that's just me. If you like what you heard, there's a like button. There's also a dislike button if you don't like what you heard. There's a comment board. Speak your piece. I mean, you can disagree. It's all good if you disagree, but please do not be disrespectful. Subscribe, share this video on your whatever the case may be. When it's all said and done, man, justice will continue to be served no matter how it's gonna happen. So at the end of the day, till then, it's your boy P-Lot, aka the Brick Slinger. As always, continue to sharpen one another. Support the kingdom. Take care and God bless. Laborers.